to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Julio Jones. 72 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson, complete. Smith has it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Jackson from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, no, it takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Play action. Now Jackson on the move to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jonnu Smith there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Derwin James with a pick. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
2 yards on the carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Chiefs' 9-yard line.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Cowboys 14, Chiefs 7.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson rolling to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, but now it's third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They go play action now. Jackson steps away. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's fourth down. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Greg Zerline now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your... Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
Yard line, 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And all the way down to the 12. A big play here for Dallas. 43 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. No signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. They'll look to run with Akers. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. This time Jackson will throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Darren Waller there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive. The touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Nope, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They start the drive with Cook, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Handoff comes to Cook, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 74 yards. And the Seahawks. Just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7, Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the give, this is Akers. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
1st down.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, CD, taking a step back, we're 2 weeks into the season, and you already kind of get the sense that teams are beginning to separate themselves. If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62% of 2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. But Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise. But how about Arizona being 2-0 as well? People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped on Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start 0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there, Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more predictable names.
Certainly, they are predictable. Again, not a surprise for most of them, although many thought Detroit would be improved at this point. But how about a team that's 0-2 that went through a little bit of a difficult offseason like the rest of us, but even more so because of players being gone? How about Houston being 0-2 right now? They won the division last year. I think that's a little bit unexpected right now, even though they had a tough opening schedule with Kansas City and Baltimore.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Touchdown.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Greg Zuerlein.
A 1-yard run on first down, another one on second. Tell you, it doesn't do much for the yards per carry average, but it gets them 6 points.
And I just wonder in contract negotiations, do you show the 6-point score or do you show the yards per carry
I'm showing the 6 points.
No doubt about it. And his team benefits. They don't care about yards per carry. They just care about points up on the board.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Rosas good with the extra point. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, let's go back to the start of the season talk, Charles. We talked about some 2-0 and 0-2 teams. You mentioned Arizona, maybe a good surprise. Houston, a bad surprise. Any other teams a surprise at this point to you?
Well, I think that I would look at the Los Angeles Rams right out of the gate. At home against Dallas, opening their new stadium. Many thought Dallas would go out west and beat them. That didn't happen. Then how about the Rams going on the road this week and beating Philadelphia, and decisively? This looks like a Rams team that finished 9-7 last year. It has designs on challenging for the division title. And one other team I would throw in there is a little bit of a surprise. Just by how it's gone down, how about Atlanta? I know it's tough against Seattle, tough against Dallas. Seattle was at home, but they got jumped on by Seattle. And in the Dallas game, they just gave away. That's a team that should be at worst 1-1 right now. Now looking at 0-2 and have a lot of questions.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson out to his left. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Again, Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Seahawks
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
The 15-yard line.
They run again on first down. Cook, he's got a first down past the 30. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number. Ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and less than a yard.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson rolling to his right.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the move to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson being chased out left. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Akers hit. He coughs it up.
And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
First down, Dallas.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much